Great win at Northwestern, but it's in the rearview mirror now. We see what we're capable of. I think what you're seeing in college basketball is inconsistency across the country. With some of these major teams that you normally see in the top five, they're getting beat at home. So there's a lot of inconsistency. As I've been talking to my team about inconsistency, about playing with a consistent effort every single day, not just against Northwestern. I mean, Friday's practice last week was great. Many of you don't know this, but DJ Newbo was back for the week. We had him practice just on Friday, and he was tremendous, and I thought that brought the fight out of us. He really helped us out, and our guys were ready to compete, ready to get after that. So, give him a day off Sunday. You watch film on Monday. You try to get better on things that we need to improve on. We had too many turnovers, I thought, especially at the end of the game, and we need to finish games, which I thought we did a pretty good job of. Don't think that Maryland didn't creep into my head for 1 second. It did. I'm just being honest. And I think with the timeouts that we used and the setups that we had, and we told guys to drive the ball and put it inside, we got ourselves to the free throw line. We made timely free throws. We didn't shoot great free throws, but we made timely free throws. And we played better defense without fouling. So those little things really contributed to helping us. But we see what type of team we can be. We have to continue to try to be that type of team. We got to share the ball. We got to keep sharing the ball. Obviously, in our 2 wins, we had 14 and 15 assists, so we have to continue to share the basketball. Brandon Taylor playing on a high level. We need Shep to get back to Shep Garner, his form of being such a threat out there. But he's probably the first or second guy on the scouting report. And you heard Matt Painter after Purdue. Our goal was to stop Shep Garner. That was the whole game plan, was to wear him down. I think a lot of teams are going to start doing that, and Shep has to embrace it and understand it and get better from it and realize what he has to do. He's got to work that much harder in preparing for games, knowing that he's going to be a guy that they're going to stop. But with Donovan Jack playing the last 2 games the way he played, and Devin Foster goes for 9, 6, and 5, which is terrific. I think Julian Moore's given us much, much better minutes. He's playing a lot harder. I think that's his natural position, the 4 anyway. So it's good that we're getting him there now with 12 games to go, where he can get a lot of reps and really get used to playing that position. And we just got to share the ball. We got to get to the free throw line. And look, we made shots. We made 9 threes. We were, below 5 in three-pointers made up until that game. So it's not like these guys aren't getting in here either. But sometimes we make it more difficult on ourselves. We have to continue to move the floor and share the ball, and that's where you're going to get open shots.
I mean, growing up, I was always the big kid who was throwing under. Then, I learned how to shoot, and then that was mostly my game. And, that's something that Coach Chambers told me that I needed to work on is, working on my post and becoming more, more versatile and working on different things and not just being that spot-up shooter and working on my back to the basket and handling the ball and shooting off the dribble and floaters. He just wanted me to work on every part of my game.
BT knows the amount of time we're in the gym, and just to see that pay off is mind-blowing. And, Coach always says, you earn the right to make shots, and I kind of figured out, I kind of got it clicked this year. And I was like, okay, well, if I get in the gym, then I'm going to trust that I'm going to make shots, and that's ended up what happening.
Brian, did you see anything different from Wisconsin with Greg than you think you would have with Bo so far?
You know what?
It's a different team than last year.
It's just different personnel. He's doing a great job. I think their defense has gotten a lot better. Against Michigan State, they got to the line a ton. I want to say 36 times. And Hayes is playing like Nigel Hayes is playing like he should be playing. And when Kenny plays like that as well, I mean, they're tough to play. And then I think they found a consistent third leading scorer in Hap. And Showalter's scary because he can beat you with his 3, but he's going to play so darn hard that he's going to create havoc for Shep and the opponent's best player. So they're still Wisconsin. They're still taking care of the ball. They only had 15 fouls the other day. They're still doing what they're doing, and that's why Greg's doing a great job. And they've lost some close games. They've been in a lot of games. They've lost some close games. So they just have to learn how to win those games, and I think that's what they're doing. And I think he's being very patient with them. He's doing a really good job.